Hi guys, I'm starting this video a third time because it keeps bumping me off. I'm just going to be really simple here. My name is Maria Dismondy. I'm a children's book author and I'm a mother of 3. And today I'm talking about freezer meals and how you can prepare with a freezer meal to help reduce stress and anxiety with the back to school fall schedule. So fall schedules get pretty busy. Even if you don't sign your kids up for a million things, there's still open houses to attend and there's just still life. So what I like to do, I have a Pinterest board. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the comments below. I do not use any type of program like, I can't remember what it's called, Wild Tree. I don't use any type of program like that, which I think those are great. I just kind of find meals that are great for my family. I look for recipes that are very juicy. I prefer the recipes that go from freezer straight to crock pot. So you typically don't have to defrost it or you have to thaw it and put it right in the crock pot. For some reason, the crock pot meals have really turned out well for our family. They're juicy, they're tender. I look for something like a soup. A soup always does well. Something else, if you're doing some type of a chicken dish, something that has a lot of liquid. So it might have like some broth or it might have marinara sauce in it. That's gonna give you a good meal. So you can try and test the meals. Does it save you money? I do believe it saves us money. I bulk buy. So last week I bought for about 6 different recipes. It took me 4 hours to cook the 6 different recipes. I did it over the course of 2 different days. Some of the meals I froze in 2 halves. So we have 3 young children and some of these meals are for like 4 adults. So I would split it up into 2 and then now instead of 1 meal, we have 2 freezer meals. So I'm just gonna show you. We actually have a freezer in our garage. It was a really great investment when I was breastfeeding, storing breast milk out there. And then we also buy our chicken and our meat and our eggs from a local farm. And we pick up our meat once every couple of months from the expressway. The farm delivers. It's called Crestwick if you live in Michigan. It's amazing. So the freezers come in handy for that too. So let me turn it around and show you how it works. So here's some of our meat from Crestwick. Love that. But these are 4, this was a recipe for actually 4 chicken pot pies. So I have those ready to go. And then everything is stored in these bags, these freezer bags. So it's really nice. You can just stack them on top of each other. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's technically 6 right here, 7, 8 meals there. So see, I divided them up. And then I have a couple here. These are 3 meals that will not go in the crock pot. These will go in the oven and bake. So these are I'm kind of just like testing. This one was called Tuscan pasta. It sounded really juicy and delicious. So I've got 2 of those and I don't know what the last one was. What was the last one? The last one was some type of a Mexican lasagna. So we have about 10 meals in here ready to go for the fall. Super helpful. Again, it took about 4 hours to prep all of this. 4 hours I have now, 4 hours that I'm not gonna have when the kids are busy with open houses and things like that when school starts. So again, I'm gonna put my Pinterest board below. We try to eat paleo, we try to eat gluten-free, like 80% of our diet just for health reasons. We try not to do a ton of dairy in our family for health reasons. So those are the recipes that we look for. And again, it just really helps to save on stress and anxiety once life gets busy and I'm back to work. I sure will. I will go ahead and put the links below, Jennifer. Yeah, and I'll tell you a couple of the other recipes. One that I'm super excited about was like a curry that I put in here. And I will put the links below, but there is, I follow Whole30 on Instagram, a couple different Whole30 people on Instagram, like Melissa Hartwig, who is the owner of Whole30 or the founder, but Whole30 posts a ton of recipes. So a lot of these recipes came from the Whole30 Instagram and they're designed to be freezer meals, which is really important. It's not like I'm just gonna make my favorite dish and stick it in the freezer. These are actually designed to be freezer meals. So I will put the links below, but there's about 10 freezer meals that were made. And so we're ready to go for fall, guys. Let's do it. Have a great day. If you're just tuning in, I see some of you are just joining in. Rewind and find out what I have to say about freezer meals and why they can really save you in the busyness of fall. Bye, everyone.